Well, good day everyone. So if you're new to roaming in the Robbo, welcome. If you're a regular, welcome back. So our big trip finished in reality about 4 months ago. On YouTube, I think our last episode was probably 3 or 4 weeks ago by the time this one comes out. Yeah, so we finished that big trip and life just got in the way, and we're just busy playing catch up, getting the kids caught back up in school and maintaining the house and all that sort of stuff. And this is our first opportunity to get back out in the camper, and it's only a quick little 2-nighter, but it doesn't matter. It's been so good to just hitch up the camper again and hit the road. Yeah.
When I first walked in there again, it just really felt nice to be back in there.
Yeah.
It's like, oh.
Yeah, that's one thing that we realised. Let me just move back a bit. How little you actually need to be happy. No, just a car and a camper and the kids, and that was it. Making our way to beautiful destinations didn't hurt either. No. But anyway, we're in a Hipcamp at the moment in Gingin. What's it called?
Reactive Canine, and I think the people are dog owners, and they've wanted to provide a safe space for people to bring dogs. We don't have a dog, but
we've got a couple little ones.
Oh yeah, we've got a couple
They're
of animals. Feral. So they allow dogs here off on the leash, but they also allow you, if you have a dog that can't be around other dogs, they'll allow you to book out the whole campsite, and then he can have free run here, so you can come out camping. So it's quite nice. They have 2 huge Saint Bernard dogs that will come and
these dogs are massive.
But they'll lock all those away so you can come and enjoy yourself. They just want to provide a space for dog lovers to come, which is quite nice.
Yeah, those Saint Bernards are enormous. I mean, I'm only a small dude, but I reckon they're heavier than me. Hey, those dogs, they're huge. So this place is in Gingin, which is what, northeast of Perth by about 100 k's, I suppose. And it's a boiling hot weekend. We're just approaching summer. We're in a bit of a heat wave at the moment. There's actually bushfires just on our doorstep back at home, so it's been nice to get away from the smoky environment. But yeah, we've got the water tanks full, so if we need to rinse ourselves down, we will. We've got the kids smashing icy poles already, and we've got loads of ice in the freezer as well. And we're planning on headed out to the beach, I think, for a cheeky little beer and lunch and a swim.
And maybe the Gingin Discovery Centre, we might give that a look at too.
Oh yeah, that'll be a bit of fun. They've got a really cool little playground up there as well for the kids to go and play on in a grassed area. They've been having a blast all morning. Bit of a rustic playground. It's not your generic suburban playground which has been made safe within an inch of its life. This is all about introducing a little bit of risk into their lives, climbing trees and jumping off things. So yeah, we'll give you a little squirt of what that looks like. Anything else?
And they had a nice little basket of dog balls and toys up there too, which was quite cute. Yeah, cool. But I just wanted to say too, guys, don't worry, now that we're done with our trip, we're not done with roaming in the Robbo. We've got, we'll be heading off shortly actually to go camp up at Steep Point. We'll put some footage in of that. It's a beautiful, remote, rugged landscape up there. We're also hitting Carragini.
I can't wait to get back to Carragini. I love that place.
And we've got some more, a block of time off too, which we're just debating what we're going to do. So we've got a few already within the next 6 months planned, and also just exploring our own backyard too, like we're doing now. Yeah.
Nothing's going to be as epic as that big trip series that we did for a while anyway, but we've got some things in the pipeline, so we're still going to be putting out content.
Yeah, so stick around. We're still traveling. in some form.
As much as we can.
Yeah.
Yeah. We'll just be, like Miranda said, our own little backyard hip camps, little farm stays, that sort of thing. Yeah. Steep Point's going to be fun, towing the camper up that big sand dune.
We'll see if we get there.
Yeah, we'll be fine. We'll be fine.
So yeah, we'll give you a show around here, and we'll see what the day brings.
Yeah, we don't, like I said, we don't have a great deal planned. We're going to have a cheese platter this afternoon, a couple of cheeky little beers, chill out, relax, and just unwind.
Sounds good.
Cool. This place is right up your guys' alley, hey?
Look. Yeah.
All little hands-on science stuff.
Look. Wait.
No way, that's run by a solar panel, huh?
Uh-huh.
Awesome.
Exploding. Argentina wasp. Give me a try.
Jacqueline wanted me to go on. No.
Hi, wherever you are, I can't see. I want to put a ball down. But I can't see it, I'm too small. Can't go. Oh, oopsies.
I'm going to do something different.
What?
I'm going to get mine to orbit because this is representing a black hole.
Like that? Oh.
Oh, whoops.
I'll go get him.
The fella down the bottom was saying that they're doing a little bit of maintenance at the moment on the telescope, but if they get that sorted, they're going to do some solar observing. So basically be able to look at the sun through a telescope, which would be awesome. Hopefully they can get that sorted for us today.
Yeah, it'd be cool.
Yeah. I like being a big kid. I'm pushing just as many switches and bells and levers as the kids, I reckon.
You always push buttons.
I've sent them down below to get the tennis balls because I pushed it a little bit too hard on that last one. I want to do it again. And we're going to climb that tower soon as well.
It's well worth coming out for, hey? I can't believe we've lived here all this time and never came
Yeah, it's
out.
just around the corner from where we live, really. And that tower there, we're going to be climbing that and dropping water balloons off the top. The journey begins to the top of the tower. It's a long way up and it's a hot day. We get to drop water balloons off the top. Pretty nice view from up here, hey?
I can't tell, my legs are burning too much.
Righto, the top, how many steps?
188.
188. It's a fair few.
They're black and
That view's good, eh guys? Yeah, it's a long way down.
Ouchie. I'm scared.
Alright, so the experiment is we've got to drop water balloons down these tubes here, let them go at the same time. One's heavy, one's light. Will they hit at the same time or hit at a different time? So who's first?
Me.
What do you predict?
Same time. Heavier, faster.
Okay, get your heavy balloon.
Same time, I think.
You reckon same time?
Yeah.
I reckon same time. 3, 2, 1, drop.
I was right!
Nah, because you dropped yours later.
I did. I thought I dropped mine at the same time. I can see the wet patch where yours was. Oh yeah.
1, 2, 3.
Drop.
Oh, the heavier one went up must have nice.
Okay.
3, 2, 1. Drop.
Well, if the results of our experiment were to be believed, the heavier one drops first, but that's not the case. I think it might have been a release issue because they're meant to drop at exactly the same time. And there's a Brian Cox experiment in the big vacuum chamber where he drops a bowling ball and feathers at the same time with it in perfect vacuum, so there's no wind resistance, and the feathers and the bowling ball, quite miraculously, it's weird to observe, drop at exactly the same rate. So we'll try and put in a little bit of footage of that because it's pretty cool.
They came down exactly the same.
Not too sure how we got this feature past the kids. We're doing a 1 kilometre bushwalk at the moment.
We haven't got it past.
No, we haven't got it past them because we're getting a fair bit of pushback. But it's called the Solar System Walk, and it's sort of a way to visualise the vast distances of space. So each marker you come across, it starts off at the sun, then the next point is Mercury, and then Venus, and then Earth. And it's sort of just trying to give you a representation of how far apart these objects are and how big they are in relation to each other. But it is 12 o'clock on a 40-degree day and the kids are fed up. All right, welcome to the sun.
Feels like we are on the sun. Cam, I don't think we go that way. I think we go the other way.
Look how much he's enjoying himself.
I know, he's having a great time. Ooh, can you curb that enthusiasm a bit?
Is it hot? Yeah, the sun's pretty hot. Alright, so that's the size of the sun. We'll see how big Mercury is. That's the next one we come across. Not very far down the road. Mercury. It's heaps smaller too. Which one you got there, Jacqueline?
Venus!
Venus.
I can touch everyone.
Oh, that looks bigger than the sun. How does that work?
Because it is.
I guess the sun's not in proportion, but the planets are. Right? Cause
Then it's Earth.
and there's Earth.
Look how they drew Australia.
They're all pretty close, aren't they, those ones?
Yeah.
The
There's
moon. Just there.
Who is Mary?
What have you found, Cam? Mars. He's having a great time. Hey, buddy. You having a good old time?
No.
No? Just made our way through the asteroid belt. Next on the list is Jupiter. It's a long way away from all the planets and it's massive compared to those little orbs that we saw Jacqueline hugging back there. Here we go. Jupiter. Okay, we finally made it to Saturn. Heaps smaller than Jupiter, hey Cam?
And it's missing its rings.
And it's missing its rings. Yep. Oh, we've still got a fair way to go actually. Guess what's next, Cam?
Uranus.
You take a photo of Uranus.
Childish.
Can't help it. I think it's time for a cold beer and lunch.
It's hot.
We're gonna go for a swim before or after?
After.
Yeah. Okay, let's go. Cheers. So I'm not too sure how many sites there are on this property altogether. Down the bottom section where we are, there's 2 sites. We're the only ones here this weekend. But up in this top section here, where the playground is, that's where the kids are playing at the moment. I'm being the icy pole delivery man. It's really nice. It's really shaded up here. There's a lot of grass. There's a little water feature in the playground and the dogs and all that sort of stuff. And there's, I'm not too sure, 1 or 2 campsites up the top here as well. So you can camp on the grass up the top in a nice shady area, or you can be a little bit more secluded down the bottom section.
This is our little tree house.
So this mummy, she went off and hid in the paddock. So I thought like a fox had taken her and killed her. And she turned up 20 days later with 4 babies.
Oh, no way.
Aww, isn't she clever?
Wait, the chick's head moves when you move your hand.
Yeah.
That's so
They
funny.
You got big feet.
Make good drumsticks, those feet.
Zach. Told you got the touch.
That's funny, Cameron.
Nothing fancy for dinner tonight. Kids are having hot dogs, which they're super stoked about. And me and Miranda are just going to have a simple little cheese platter. Perfect way to finish off a nice relaxing day. Here you go, my princess. Dinner is served.
Ah, this looks yummy.
Cheers.
Cheers.
What's in the next paddock? Right, well that's dinner done, and I'm a little bit concerned. Our big trip, we actually had a medical emergency with Miranda, and appendicitis. She had to get airlifted out by the RFDS. The music's just changed actually, but she just had the nutbush playing. Why don't you tell the story what happened last time you danced to the nutbush?
I may or may not have broken my foot.
Wait, what?
Oh yeah, she broke her foot to the nutbush. Show us your moves. Show us your nutbush. Let's go.
No one doing that with me.
Nah. Why did this come on our wedding?
She was a lot younger when she broke her foot. She's getting to the age where she'd be in danger of breaking a hip.